I'm Dara Halpin, the founder of Sheela.ie, and you are very welcome to our YouTube channel at Sheela Women. At Sheela, we're on a mission to help you take care of your pelvic health. And this week, we've got a video of exercises that's going to help you during the time of your period. So let's get started. One of the things we know from the research is that exercise around the time of your period, a few days before and at the beginning of your period, can have a big effect on how you experience that time. So we're talking about reducing symptoms like cramps, headaches, mood swings and bloating, and even possibly reducing the length and severity of that period. So today we're just going to go through a short routine of exercises you can try anytime you need to, that are going to just help you with those symptoms and possibly even shorten the length of that period. Yes, please. So all you need for today's session is a mat or somewhere comfortable to lie out. I've got a pillow here. You might want one or two pillows. You could also use a blanket if you wish. So we're going to start this little routine down on the floor. So get comfortable and join me whenever you're ready. So at the beginning of this little routine, I'm going to start with my pillow under my head. So we want to feel held during the time we have our period. We want to feel like we are being cared for as our body gets rid of that lining, what we don't need anymore, and prepares to make space for new things. So what we're going to do is lie down on our backs, feet on the floor. I'm using my pillow for my head. You don't have to if you don't want to. You might even want to have a blanket over you at this point. And you're going to place your hands gently on your tummy. You can have one on your lower belly, around the area of where your womb or uterus would be, and one on your tummy, on that soft part just above it. And what we're going to do to start here is we're just going to start mobilizing the area, mobilizing your lower belly by breathing gently. So let's start by getting comfortable on the mat, on the floor, or even on the bed, wherever you happen to be. Make sure your back is settled in, your shoulders are rolled down. You can have your elbows on the floor if that helps you feel supported. You're going to have your feet about hip distance apart, knees pointing up to the sky. And close your eyes here. That really helps to tune into the sensations of what's going on in your body. And let's start by just noticing underneath your hands. Do you feel any sources of tension? Any pain? Any heat? Just recognizing what's going on for you. And while we're there, we're just going to, with the lower hand, gently rub the area in a clockwise motion. Now this might feel really fantastic, or it might feel not so good, so whatever works for you here. And as we do that gentle rubbing in a clockwise motion, we are going to just soften the breath. And what I mean by soften the breath is just take any effort out of it. So if you're someone who breathes into your chest, like this, just be aware of that and slowly let that movement go. We don't need it here. We want the air to be slowly filling the backs of our lungs, so you might feel a little bit of expansion into the mat as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, the ribs and the tummy just return to their starting position. Now you can let that rubbing go. Find a comfortable position for your hands. We're just going to direct the breath very gently and softly into those hands. So as you breathe in, through the nose, allow the belly to expand. And gently breathe out through the mouth. That just allows deep abdominal muscles to engage. Breathing in again. Nice, deep, expansive breaths. When we breathe in this way with our tummy really relaxed, our hands in this position just help us notice the expansion. We're actually giving all of those internal organs a gentle massage. So all we have to do is let go any tension elsewhere in our bodies, in our chest or our rib cage, and allow the expansive movement of our abdominal muscles as we breathe in And the gentle return as we breathe out. Gradually move those muscles inside. Breathing like this, of course, also lowers stress levels. And when our stress levels are lower, so is our experience of pain. Now, we're going to take this into some gentle movement. So I'd like you to take your knees into your chest, just gently, and hug them towards you just as much as is comfortable. Some people might really enjoy the pressure of a nice strong squeeze or a hug here. And that might be too much for other people, so just whatever feels good. And we're just going to rock gently side to side, and this just massages the back of the pelvis there. You can make little circles with the knees one way and the other. And then gently we're going to take those knees over to one side. Now just go as far as is comfortable for you. You don't have to get the knees all the way to the floor. You can put the hands out to the side. Even turn the head in the opposite direction. We're just going to take a couple of deep breaths here. If you want more stretch across the back, you can extend that top leg, but really, no need to push it. It's just finding a comfortable position for you. And let's take a deep breath. Breathing in, nice soft belly, and out, a big sigh. Breathe in again. And as you breathe out, we're going to go to the other side. Moving nice and slowly. You don't need to move fast to get the benefits of exercise. Stretching actually does improve blood flow to the area. We're really getting nice blood flow here into the lower back and the lower belly. Just resting on the opposite ear, we'll take a deep breath in on this side. And out, a big sigh. Letting go. Breathe in. As you breathe out, we're going to turn back to the center. So next, we're going to move into an all fours position. Move slowly, take it easy as you go, and I'll see you there. When you're ready to join me here in all fours, we're just going to place our wrists underneath our shoulders, knees underneath the hips. If you have any knee pain, you can just put a pillow under your knees or roll up the edge of your mat so it's doubled over. We're not going to be here for terribly long, and we're going to start with very small little tilts of the pelvis. So we just want to gently start introducing movement here. You're going to be tucking your tailbone under and reaching it a little bit back. So you're exaggerating the natural curve of the spine. I'm going to add a little breath to that. So breathing out, tuck under. Breathing in, expand, let it go. Breathing out, tuck under. Breathing in, expand, and let it go. Exhale, we're going to take that up into the spine now. Tuck under and keep that movement going as you look at your belly button. Pull that belly button up towards the spine. Breathe in, release, and let it go. Reverse the movement. And exhale, recruiting the pelvic floor as you tuck under. And then breathing in to let it go. So you can make this as big or as small as is comfortable for you. Remember, everybody is different. Everybody will be experiencing PMS or the lead up to their period in a different way. You might have some bloating. This is fantastic for bloating, really gets everything moving. You might have a little bit of pain. Really honor that. Use this as an opportunity to explore what's going on in your body. Keep that breath moving, breathing out as you come forward, breathing in as you come back and expand. Enjoy that stretch across the lower back. We're going to take that into some little pelvic circles. And again, we'll start quite small with these, just rotating the hips. Again, imagining you have a little pencil at the bottom of your tailbone and you're just drawing small circles with that. And then we'll reverse that, keeping them quite small. Inhale back, exhale coming forward. Inhale back, exhale coming forward. Now, let's see if you can explore a little bit more of what your body needs. So you might want to make these circles a little bigger, you might not. You might want to take them more into the hips by bending backwards and leaning forward. If you have any pain in the wrists, you can come hold onto your fists for this. I'm doing quite big circles here today. I'm a little sticky in my hips, so that's what feels good for me. Really explore, what does your body need? More of those tilts maybe, a bit more side to side, whatever feels good in your unique body. So now we're going to move on to using our pillow. So put your big toes together, knees as wide as your mat, and bring your pillow in towards you. Placing your hands either side of your pillow, you're going to ease down to the ground. So you can keep your bum over your heels there. And any knee pain here, you can just tuck a rolled up towel or a little pillow in between your knees there. The point is to find a position that feels comfortable, that you can maintain for a little while. You can have your head face down if that's more comfortable for you. I like to lean on one ear on my pillow. So relax the arms, the head, the neck, the shoulders. This is really a position of letting go. You're going to be in this position for a few deep breaths. Again, allowing the belly to be really soft as we breathe in and expand. This position gets lots of blood flow and a nice stretch on the hips. That helps us release any stored emotion. This can be a really nice one around the time of our period. Whenever we feel pain, our instinct is to tense up and not move, but actually mobilizing the area that's painful, obviously without making it any worse, can really help. It brings blood flow that's fresh, oxygen and nutrients, which are essential for healing. So what I want you to do now is close your eyes. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. And as we take those deep breaths, we're going to think about what's happening in our bodies as we go through our period. During your period, your body is shedding the lining of the womb that is not required. During the month, it has built up a lovely soft cushion just in case a fertilized egg needed somewhere to land. But it's not needed, and so the body lets it go, have a clean slate to start again for the next one. So as you go through your period, I want you to think about, what does my body want me to let go? What can I let go? Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. What can I let go? When you're ready, you might want to change onto the other ear. I'm going to stay looking at you, but you can change to the other ear if you like. Keeping that deep breath going. We're going to think about now, what do I want to make space for? Your body is letting go and making space for new things. What do you want to make space for now? Allowing that big expansive breath to move your body any way it needs to. What do you want to make space? Finally, before we end this practice, I just want you to ask yourself, what does my body need now? As you go through your period, your body might need some extra nourishing food, might need more rest, to move. Might need to watch a nice movie and eat some chocolate. So stop for a second and ask your body a question. What do I need right now? Let's take one more deep breath in, the biggest breath you've taken all day. Hold, 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 and we'll let it out with a sigh. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Bring yourself up to sitting very gently. Now you're ready to take yourself off for the rest of your day and do whatever it is that your body needs right now in this moment. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me here at Sheela Women. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any more of our content that's going to help you take care of your pelvic health. And please, please, please do share this video with anyone who you think might benefit from it. Thanks so much for watching.